the team chairwoman, and Laura Defence, and a driving force behind the team, not only share a pitch together, they share an office, also working together. Caroline, where are we at the moment?
We're in the Scottish Business Crime Centre in Stirling. This office is the Business Crime Check office. It's part of 2 projects that sit in the centre. This is what I do.
So this is your full-time job then?
Yes.
When you're not interested in or involved with football?
Yes, most definitely is.
Have you got quite a big team working for you?
No, there's a huge team really. There's me, and there's Laura.
And there's Laura!
There's Laura.
You can't get away from her, can you?
Oh no, she's actually been really good to me. No, last year when I was at university, during my Easter holidays when I was off for a month, Caroline was looking for someone to come in and help her out, and so she asked me to do it because she was looking for like a full-time employee, but thought at that particular point in time, get me in for a month and see how it goes.
Are there any men in the office, by the way?
Yes.
Yes, there's three guys in the office.
What's it like having a couple of girl footballers in the office?
It's actually quite encouraging to see that ladies as well as men can play a sport that nationally everybody supports.
Have you been to see them? You've got a smile on your face and you're saying that they can play a sport that men can also play.
Yeah.
You're being serious then? Have you seen them play?
Very much so. I haven't seen them play, but Charles certainly has.
Well, it doesn't really help the fact that Charles and Kevin are both really into their football, so on a Monday after the weekend's games or our game, we always end up talking about football at some point.
If we're not talking about our team, I mean, on a Monday morning the guys always want to know how we've got on, and you know, they always ask really in-depth like tactical things as well. You know, they don't just say how did you get on, they want to know like why. Now Charles has seen us as well.
Well, I went to see the girls actually playing, and there was no charge obviously. I'd been prepared to pay a small charge as there had been one. But I did offer them some advice after the game, some tactical advice, but I can't think they took it very seriously.
What did you advise?
Oh, there were certain tactics. I thought they could have played a different format of the game. I thought they could have used their faster players in a different way, but I'm not sure that advice was accepted, but it was offered in the best spirit.
What do they think about you playing football?
Oh, they love it.
They love it. It gives them something to talk about on a Monday.
Do they slag you off? Do they put you down for trying to play a man's game? Is that how they put it to you?
No, they're really supportive.
I'm an enthusiast of real football as well, so I'm quite interested in women's football from that perspective.
So you don't think women's football is real football?
It's not football in the sense that I've been brought up to. Yeah, it's different. It's a different game. Whatever they might say, incidentally.
No, we always talk about football.
Nothing else?
Oh no, well, of course we talk about what we did at the weekend and what we're up to and different stories like that, but we talk about football quite a lot, obviously.
Should they be playing?
Yes, indeed. Why not? I mean, they enjoy it. It's good. It's exercise. They have fun. Certainly, they should play. Yeah.
So on a Monday, do you dread them coming in just in case they've lost a really important match?
I wouldn't say we dread them coming in, but they obviously take their football very seriously, and it certainly has an effect on them if they have lost their match, and just like it does any other footballer. But no, we certainly don't dread them coming in on Monday if they've lost a match, no.
But you always find that, probably with most players in the team, as soon as especially once you've had a few drinks, you sort of right all the wrongs and decide who the proper first 11 should be and why we lost that game and how we should have scored more goals.
Would you ever suggest things to them? Would you get yourself involved, or would you just purely leave it to Caroline?
No, I think Charles and myself have already discussed certain things with them with regards to how they should take what they're doing forward as best they can. But it's more of a general advice rather than actually changing their perspective on what they should do.
And you've seen the calendar that the girls have done?
Yes, we certainly have.
What do you make of the calendar?
I think again, if you have spoken to Caroline and Laura, they're very positive people, and they're trying desperately to market themselves in the correct fashion, and I think that's one of the initial stages of taking that forward. And it's been seen, I think, to be very effective for the team.
You have a really great opinion on this subject, but let me bring it closer to home for a moment. If it was your wife that wanted to go out and play football every Sunday, rather than cooking the lunch, would you be up for that?
Wholeheartedly. I don't see any problem with that at all. Things are changing. In today's world of sport, any female can participate as well within a sport than any man, and I think we'll have to be open to that, and I'm sure Charles is as well.
Yeah, I don't think, my wife's about the same age as me, so I don't think she'll be much of an asset to a football team at the moment. But my younger daughter played when she was a kid, and the thing. She was very good, but there were no facilities at that time for young girls trying to play football. There was absolutely nothing. Had there been teams around like Caroline and Laura involved in, she may have been a good player and had the opportunity to play.
So do you consider yourself a bit of a girly, or have you got this hard feminine streak going through you? That's why you're interested in football?
I'd say I'm just sporty in general.
The purpose of today is to try and get rid of all the calendars that have been filling up my book for the last 3 months. We're going to give them away to anybody that wants them. We've got some flyers as well to promote the team and the radio station, Beat 106, the breakfast team there are supporting us just now. So it's just a little PR exercise just to let people know what we're about, and get a nice calendar as well.
Well, people will take anything that's free. Yes, if you'd like one. Guys will take anything.
Girls, would you like a calendar? The calendar, local ladies football team. I'm loving it.
We're on his patch. Gonna get assaulted in a minute.
Would you like a calendar?
Yes, please.
Girls, would you like a free calendar? Glasgow City ladies football team. People looking at the calendar and looking at us trying to work out which one's which.
I just tell them to get April first.
Miss April.
It's alright, actually. I managed to grid you a few.
Been threatened by one woman, but apart from that, it's been not bad. I think she had said Trixie was a cheeky cow or something like that.
And is it the men or the women who are providing the more favourable response?
Guys, definitely. I think they just went to pair, basically.
We're doing alright.
I think this will help.
I think it'll raise a bit of awareness, because a lot of these people are just bumped into it, don't have a clue that there's a lassies football team in Glasgow, so we'll wait and see if anybody turns up.
Actually quite interesting, like a girl from another football team walked right past when you asked her what's the calendar. That's that jealousy thing I was telling you about.
It's been a struggle actually. I had a night out last night, so it's been a struggle, but no. I don't mind giving up my Saturday afternoon.
You did? Yeah. Where were you on that team night out? Team priority.
An employee was leaving.
Prioritised. You haven't.
No, it's one of those, it's that balance the scales of life. Go out, with you guys, risk jail, or go out with work colleagues and go home safely. You never did have a sense of adventure, did you?
That's all the calendars gone. I didn't think it would take long because we only had about 200 to give away. Carbohydrates, vegetables, everything a good athlete needs. Goodness knows why I'm eating them. We're having a fundraising night on the 28th, and it's just really to get some ideas because we're so fed up with doing the same thing all the time. You know, race nights and raffles, and just want to do something a bit different. They'll probably come over, sit, have a few beers, have a really good night and come up with nothing, and then I'll be left to think up the ideas when to leave. That's usually what happens. Well, we do fundraising, we fundraise £100 a week for Maryhill Football Club so that we can use their pitch, which is a lot of money, so over here that's about £5,000 we give them. And then referees cost £20, if we have to travel away it could cost a couple of £100. Just depends.
We're both sort of idealists in terms of football, but really, really forward thinking. Like we all have the same dream of like we should have our own stadium. We don't want to play at a man's ground and have to pay them £100 a week. We should have our own. And I think I was telling you that we're in the throes of trying to do that, and we both have these sort of similar ideals. So in that way, we never think there's any boundaries in anything. So no, we're going quite well. I think it's quite a good partnership with the team actually.
First time I ever wanted to play football was at school, and I wasn't allowed to. And throughout my years growing up at secondary school and university, I was always battling against the regimes that ruled and told me I couldn't play football. The first time I actually got the opportunity to play was when I was 23 and I was in Australia. And I joined the football team just for something to do. 22 hours. And I just did that to meet people and loved it. We did really well. We won the league and we won all the cups and we had a great time. As Laura said, I would really like to build a stadium. I sincerely think that we can do that, or I can do that. I really want to own a football club, and I believe I will do that one day. So if anybody's out there with some money to build a wee stadium, come on down!
Carol Ann has called the team together for an important meeting. The team has arrived. Carol Ann calls the meeting to a start.
But you know, we have to decide. We've got this fundraising night on the 28th, and I'm fed up thinking of things to do because everybody seems to do the same old thing. So I thought, why don't you lot come up with an idea?
Is somebody going to minute this? Not just what you said, I mean the meeting as a whole.
No, because all we have to do is decide what we're going to do in terms of fundraising. It's just that. Laura suggested, she was looking at the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire book and suggested we could incorporate that into like a, I don't know, a quiz show or something.
No, we're thinking of somehow, if we could do it, is to have, obviously the first question come up and say it's £1 entry, and then we could have like colour cards for A, B, C or D, and then you decide which you want to have and you go up and give over your cards, your D or whatever.
All the characters be there. You're on form the night, No, sorry, carry on.
No, and then if you get the question right, then you get to go through to the next round and you have to bid another £1, and then the person sort of left in ends up with, say, a prize.
So it ends up costing like a tenner to run a tenner by the time you pass through all the rounds.
Well,
it's like anything, as soon as you get through the first round, you'll think, oh, well, I might as well keep going.
Is this individual?
Or you make it 50p, make it
50p.
Is this
individuals?
I think it'd be better doing a thing like a team thing, because you get more people getting right into it then.
But how do we raise money from that?
Need a women's night that night.
Do you know what I mean? Like, for example,
she thinks it's a stripper.
Do you just say it's like £5 an entry per team, but then you could have 20 people in one team?
No, you limit it to one team.
I can't remember much we charged. We charged something.
Just cheat anyway?
No. Because you'll gather a team. Because then people become really quite
No,
competitive about it.
There seems to be no obvious choices. What will the girls decide on? The girls are still debating fundraising ideas. A fun quiz is the leading suggestion.
See, I so many rounds.
Lose interest.
Do you not think then you could do it in the way that everybody pays the rate, and then depending how many points you get, then you go into the next round, and those that don't then.
So you have a final.
And then it's like the best teams towards them. But it's just whether or not people are getting knickered as they go and whether they're going to retain interest as well, do you know what I mean?
Does everybody likes a wee dance and a boogie and a... I don't know. I mean,
it's whatever's going to be, isn't it? It's maximising the money, but you
want
like
people to
to
have a good
step
time
up
as
us as well in the way of managing it, do you know what I mean? I know, because it's an epic when you've got to get around and make sure.
So I get a lot of people who come, but they want to go for a drink and a dance and stuff. You know, if you're saying we're doing a quiz and we're doing this and we're doing that.
Well, see, that's why I think maybe if we just do like one quiz, and then you get someone to host that, and then we just do a couple of raffles, because people they don't really get too bored if during the night someone's come round to them twice and say, look, do you want to buy a raffle ticket? And they'll just say yes, and they don't need to have their attention span for like half an hour focusing on something.
Why can't you do like do a quiz and then break it off halfway the quiz and then just do a quick bingo?
Aye, stand-up bingo. Or even bingo.
Bingo. What
are we going to do?
See, but do you not think we've got to think of something to make it a wee bit more...
different.
Just a wee bit more different that people are going to sort of be a wee bit more excited by, rather than just a quiz. Is there not some wee funny things that we can put a bit of effort to put into it as well?
I thought we were trying to do like a baby thing. If we had
photographs.
No, but it's dependent then on everybody knowing the team.
No, we could have up like individual team shots. For example, we could have the calendar. Just those that are in the calendar to bring in baby photographs, and then we could have the calendar picture, so that you could try and work out if you didn't know the team. You could take a guess. You could do that.
You think of your baby photograph?
No, you can't show mine. I'll get a fringe.
Seen yours?
Oh.
Aye, so the main theme seems to be quiz night, short one.
The main theme's pay an entry £2, sell your raffle ticket, on the door, quiz,
Team,
break,
money.
bingo, back to quiz, and then selling raffle tickets again while they're all begin on down.
Despite the planning, due to unforeseen complications, the fundraiser never occurred. The fight for funds continues. Sunday has come round again. This week's match is an away game to Clyde women's football team. You can feel the determination in the air following the defeats of the last 2 games. Will this match be Glasgow City's return to glory?
You know, we need to be on our toes today. They've signed a few players, so that's obviously helped in upturning their fortunes, and they'll be coming here committed, playing against us, another Glasgow side. We know that from previous matches against them. Okay, we know they're always a tough and strong and quite physical side, so we need to be mindful of that and be prepared for that kind of game if it turns out that way, which I suspect it might. You know, if they're going to be strong, then we have to stand up and be strong as well. Don't get bullied out there.
Kick-off, and Glasgow City are fired up and are playing only to win.
So 3-1 is no less than we deserve, but the game should be totally out of sight by now if we showed a bit of composure in front of goal and were able to watch the line a wee bit more.
Sorry,
It's obvious they're playing an offside trap. Their manager are encouraging them to play an offside trap, but they're hopeless at it because they're not even coming out as a unit. They're leaving people stuck in, and they're just too slow to do it anyway. So they're leaving so much space behind them. If we can work that right, then the pace that we've got with Tracy and Pauline, we've already shown that. We can get in behind them countless number of times, which I've already done, but we can't afford to get caught offside as many times as we're doing. If they're pushing out, see if our strikers just keep coming with them. The number of times we've had midfielders like Maxie or Julie close to the line coming out, but all we have to do is just nick it through and continue going. But we need, you can say it's unlucky, but in positions like that, that's what wins you games, is putting the ball in the net. You don't get any better opportunities than that. When the goal's there, instead of trying to blast the ball in the net, just pick your spot and make sure you find the corner of the net. Place it by the goalkeeper.
I put the ball right in the post.
But listen, I thought towards the end of the second half we were starting to get on each other's backs, and that was causing us problems because we were getting frustrated at getting caught offside and we were getting frustrated at the offside trap they're playing, and we were causing ourselves problems then. Just be calm about it. We're in control of the game. They've hardly been up their half, apart from to score, which is just, we've got possession and we've hit the ball off her and gave it straight back for a shot at goal. But we've got all the territorial advantage, we're playing all the football, we just have to continue doing that in the second half and try and encourage each other.
But don't get on, they're actually out there saying they hate each other, I hate you, you're not. But if we'll take advantage of that, let's just us play football, let them shout ball at each other.
The most important thing is getting away with 3 points, that's what we're here to do. We've played all the football in the game, we've had some good combination play, we've beat the offside a few times, we should have scored twice as many goals as we have scored, but there's no reason to suggest that that's not going to happen in the second half. If you keep the effort up and keep working as hard as you're doing, let's just make sure we put a few more in the back of the net and finish the game off. Okay, let's show you a bit more composure, just be calming the ball, slow the game down a wee bit. If we're playing balls, if they're continuing to play the offside trap and we're playing balls over the top, make sure you play them diagonally. A number of times we're playing them straight through the middle, it's just run into the keeper, play them towards the corner flag. Because even if the keeper does come, then she's got a problem running all the way out towards the corner flag, she's not going to want to go there in the first place. But if she does and we can go out and squeeze the play in there and put her under some pressure, then we can take the ball off her. Alright, just continue to do what you're doing, but just watch the offside, don't get caught offside, and don't be in as much of a rush. Just calm it down a wee bit. Let's push out, Tina, come on!
Another win.
Yeah, very pleased today. I thought there was only one winner in the game. I thought we played very well at patches during the game, and very happy with the result. Oh, I thought it was a real team effort today. I thought everybody played particularly well. You know, I like to think it's a team game and not going to really single anyone out. I think everybody worked hard and put a lot of effort into the game, and the win and lose as a team. I think we'll have a few drinks tonight.